If you are unfamiliar with the Taylor Swift 4chan conspiracy theory, I don't know what it actually is. I don't know if it's a conspiracy or a fan theory. I don't know. There is a great video by YouTuber Justin Wang where he goes balls deep into the discussion of Taylor Swift and 4chan. I will link to that in the description below, as well as at the end of the video, because I do not have time to do what he has already done in even the vainest of attempts of being as good. The video today is about that, but it is not explaining it to you. So if you do not know what I am talking about, you should go and watch his video. I first heard about this on Facebook years ago when the evidence first started making the rounds. And it was very well collected evidence. And I, as well as many others, always kind of just was like, oh, okay. At least circumstantially speaking, I always felt that this was proven. Like, if this was a crime being tried in a court of law in front of a jury of Taylor Swift's peers, she would probably be convicted because the evidence is pretty damn good. And even if it isn't her, it's still someone very close to her life who was posting with her consent, which still is kind of indirectly being a part of that community, whether you're the one with the keyboard posting shit or not. If you're like, oh, here's a photo, post it, looking at the comments and enjoying the whole spectacle of it, that's still you, and that's still being there and doing it, and you're still a 4chaner. All right. But since then, people have made exhaustive efforts to try and disprove that it was real or that it ever took place. 4chan, or not 4chan, but Taylor Swift, I don't know if she's ever actually made any public statements or whatever, because I don't remember, but people adjacent to her have tried to deny it. Maybe she's tried to deny it. I don't know. But the biggest thing that boggles my mind isn't them denying it. I mean, why wouldn't they? It's supposed to be an anonymous platform, and it's full of alt-right morons just shit posting all the time. Who would want to be associated with that? I understand being like, no, that wasn't me. The thing I don't get, though, is the volume of people who are looking at the evidence and saying, well, this is absurd. Why would Taylor Swift be on 4chan? That's insane. No Hollywood celebrity would ever go on 4chan. It's like, well, you must be high or smoking stuff. This is crazy talk. Why? I don't get that. I don't understand where that is coming from. How is it at all crazy talk? You look at a celebrity, you look at their lives and the complete lack of anonymity and complete lack of privacy that they have. And why would a completely anonymous social platform, why would that not seem appealing to them? It's experiencing something. You could experience social interactions with people with no risk of people being like, yo, you're that famous person, and I don't like your music. I just feel that, personally, and as I said before, the evidence is really strong. The evidence is really solid. Like, even if it wasn't her, it was still someone adjacent. If someone adjacent that has her consent, and it's still basically her indirectly. It'd be like saying that, it'd be like saying you never watched a movie because you were in the other room but heard everything. So you kind of watched it, like, you know what happens, you know the plot lines, you understand a lot of it. Like, the visuals are, like, deaf people watch movies and enjoy them. Like, if you're in another room listening to the movie, just because you didn't see it doesn't mean you didn't watch it. That's kind of where we're at. That's kind of what I feel is the situation. But the absurdity that people seem to think surrounds the very basic idea is inherently absurd. Why? Why do you think it's absurd? I don't know. This video kind of got off the rails. I'm sorry. I just wanted to air this opinion, put it out into the world, and let everyone know that if I was on that jury, I would totally fucking convict Taylor Swift of being a B-tard.